Yo, welcome back to the channel like always. Hey, I got a video for us to check out. Yo, Atlanta, y'all be on one. But hey, listen, I understand some nice McDonald's sometime every blue moon hit the spot. Man, sometimes you gotta know when to just say, yo, I'm good. I'll just sometimes you just gotta keep a low profile, man. Let's go ahead and get right into this video.
First, we're in the metro Atlanta area. That's where a man who had a warrant out for his arrest for murder called police on himself because his french fries were cold. It's August 2022. A Kennesaw police officer is responding.
Yeah, I sped up the video a little bit, but yeah, he called the police on himself because his french fries were cold. But what he didn't know. All right, I'm gonna stop talking.
To McDonald's location. He meets up with Antoine Sims, who has some complaints about the service.
What's up, man?
We wanted to call.
Okay, what's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased the food. I guess it's something wrong with their server. Lady Ford tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario.
Okay.
What I get.
So why'd y'all call? So, like, what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Yo, buddy looked like he either a little bit tired. He looked like he either a little bit tired or he a little bit high. Either or, he had to have done. He had to be one or the other to do this, man. I don't even understand. Yo, since when do our people call the police anyway? Unless it's completely necessary. This was just foolishness.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes.
Uh-huh.
I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try to fry the fries. They're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries?
Okay.
He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them. So,
Yeah,
can I just get a fresh set?
Hey, man, you won't touch my fries. I don't want them no more anyway. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Okay. So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store.
Okay.
This now, sir, I didn't pay. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Okay.
When the officer asks Sims for his information, Sims appears to realize he may have made a mistake.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to get your information.
Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Man, he knew right then and there when they asked for that ID. Look at his face. Look at his face. He knew right then and there when they asked for his ID. He knew right then and there, like, yo, I'm messed up.
He f***ed up.
The officer then goes inside to talk to the owner of the franchise.
He insists that all his food's cold.
Okay.
He's burning my hands, so whatever. That's doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just the next whole switch cussing me. You better give me fresh fries.
Mm-hmm.
What? He starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere.
I bet you if he had just talked to him calmly, like, I bet you it's a whole misunderstanding around this whole thing. Like, I'm pretty sure if he would have talked to him calmly, he could have worked that whole thing out without all of that unnecessariness. But, sometimes emotions just get the best of you, especially when you're hungry.
Give me a card, I'll give you a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effort refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, so sorry. I shoved his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took a Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, have your refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Scream at me, tell him CT'd.
Did you give him his refund? Like, is that okay?
Refuse to.
Okay.
You're not going to do refund.
Okay.
No,
you're fine.
this is the way he was talking.
Okay.
So I don't want him CT'd. I don't want ever have him back.
Okay.
I mean, dude's obviously on probation, got an ankle bracelet on.
Okay.
Once the officer has Sims's info, he radios it in and gives Sims an update on what happens next.
1160 Kennesaw. Can you run one name and date of birth? All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
Man, most of the time, Most of the time, when you gotta ask, did I do anything wrong? You did. Especially when you gotta ask law enforcement. I don't think he should have called. I think he should have just got his refund and kept it moving down the road. But you know, who am I?
Yeah, this is completely civil. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
so
it's fine, man. I just don't understand what I did wrong with it.
no, you're good. Your CT forms. Okay, I have CT forms. That's fine. So hang out with him. I'm gonna get that form. It's a simple form that says, "Hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's." Now I'll tell you, if you do come back to this McDonald's, when you get called out here,
No.
you go to jail.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not. I got smart.
So, you cool with the refund?
If you had that much smarts, you would not have called them from the beginning.
Yeah. So I just gotta go in there and tap my car.
Yeah, I will get that in just a second. Okay.
When the officer gets back to his patrol car and starts running Sims's details, this happens.
Wanted person. Caution. Violence. Armed and dangerous.
Now the officer stalls for time and passes a message to the other cop on the scene.
What's the address here? It was like. Look up. Sorry, damn address.
What's the address?
So, responsible 1099, 2049 Cop Parkway.
The officer doesn't exactly know what Sims's warrant is for yet because it's out of another Metro Atlanta county. And as more squad cars start to pull up to the McDonald's, he does his best to keep Sims calm so they can detain him. But Sims is spooked.
I would be too. You got 4 squad cars coming up over here over some cold French fries and a cold Big Mac. Man, you get that many squad cars pulled up. Yo, they not on lunch. They not on lunch break. They want you.
All right, Mr. Sims, come over here. I'm going to have you sign this.
I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm going to have you sign this real
He
quick.
knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew.
To the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. Will you come over here, man?
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
It's been 3 years, sir. I'm afraid of
All right, I'm going to walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it. Am I
All right,
arrested?
yeah.
No, let's get.
Oh. How you fall? They gotta stop rushing people through the academy.
Car.
Hey, y'all see it? Y'all see it in the background? That Benz is gone. Yo, she backed up. She like, yo, I don't know who's in there. I think it was his girl. Yeah, I think that was his girl. You see, she backed up and was like, yo, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Either A, I'm gonna go meet up with him, but I'm definitely gonna get away from all of y'all.
6-2 Kennesaw, cop.
She's probably gonna go pick him up.
As Sims takes off, the officer mobilizes both his fellow Kennesaw police officers and Cobb County Sheriff's deputies to help in the pursuit. They're not exactly sure where Sims has run to, so the other officer searches a nearby FedEx processing center.
Hey, I just had one run from me. He may be back here.
Go ahead, Bob.
Kennesaw back here on the back end of FedEx.
But Sims isn't there, so the officer heads back out to try another location. There's a report at this point that Sims might be trying to get into an apartment at a nearby complex. The officer gets out of his squad car and looks around, but doesn't see any. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he spots him.
Got him! Contact, backside!
The officer then tases Sims, and fellow officers quickly come in to apprehend him. Once
Man, he was tasing. He was already on the ground. Y'all didn't need for him to jump on him. Hey, man. You make bad decisions when you hungry.
Sims is restrained, he wants to know why he's under arrest.
So why would y'all arrest me?
Does he have a warrant?
We were actually just detaining you until it was confirmed, and then you ran.
No, why?
So now you have one.
Why did
Now you're gonna have charges.
No, listen. Why did I have a warrant?
I don't know. We didn't get to figure it out.
Fulton County, we didn't get the chance to figure it out.
No,
So now you're gonna have warrants out of our jurisdiction too.
No, this is what I'm saying, sir. I didn't. It's Antonio, bro. Bite me. That's a spider. That's a spider, bro. It's whatever's in my spider. Bro, get that off me, bro. I can't, bro. I get sick very quick.
What's the jewelry for?
Oh, you got ankle monitor. I don't know.
What does that matter?
Turns out that bond he's talking about was a $275,000
Oh, he's talking about the ankle bracelet.
bond from Fulton County, where Sims had been locked up since 2019. His warrant was for not appearing in court after he was released from jail. Sims had been charged in the 2018 killing of a woman during an alleged drug deal. Sims was believed to be part of a group that planned to rob the dealer.
Man, oh man, oh man. Why, oh why, oh why? Ooh, 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 ooh. Get you off the screen. Man, oh man, oh man. Why? First off, let's just break this down. First off, man, that was a misunderstanding that probably could have been solved with a conversation, but I think emotions were definitely probably in the way. Plus, I mean, he said him and his girl were his story to the authorities that him and his girl were out house shopping, but I don't know. He should not have called the police over no cold food, especially if you knew you threw that much of a hizzy fit inside the store and you know you got that ankle bracelet around your ankle. Running was really pointless at the end of the day. You got an ankle bracelet. They could just call your PO and get your location. I'm surprised he didn't meet back up with whoever was in the bins and then hit the highway. But either or, man, self-snitching. Here's a lesson. Don't call the police when you are in the wrong. Just don't do it. Bro, you should have just took the refund and dip. You went from waiting on some hot fries to now you going to be waiting on processing to get you a bologna sandwich, bro. Why you do it? You never understand people, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, man. I just wanted to share this one with y'all. Until the next time, y'all know how I get down and y'all know how I end it. Peace.